Well, his brothers were named after presidents. And he was named after my favorite president, Thomas Jefferson.
So what is your connection to World War I?
Oh, it was my dad, and he was in the Navy for about a year. It was from April the 23rd, 1917 until August the 24th, 1918.
Did he fight in the war?
He didn't actually see any action, no.
Why not?
Because he got sick. He had tuberculosis and he was in a naval hospital in Fort Lyon, Colorado.
And they wouldn't let him fight after that?
He was on a receiving ship in San Francisco, California. I guess this is when he first went into the Navy. Then he was also in the USS Oregon Naval Training Camp in San Diego, California. So he probably wasn't on a ship very long.
Where did he work after?
After he, well, he was kind of a roamer. He was kind of a loner. He lived in different places. He lived on a houseboat on the Arkansas River. And I found an address for some people where the Arkansas conjuncts with the Mississippi. And he harvested mussels. They made buttons out of them. And then he also was on the Red River. He lived there and worked on a plantation, a farm for people.
So he really liked the water.
Yeah, he did. Then he married my mom. He was about 46 when I was born.
Okay.
That was his first marriage. He'd never been married before.
What is my connection to World War I? It would be on the German side. My grandfather and my great-grandfather were in Germany in an ammunition plant. And they were and the ammunition plant blew up, and my great-grandfather and my grandfather were killed. My father was born in 1905, my mother was born in 1907. And so the World War I was 1918, 1916, so she was 10, 11, 12 years old when her dad died. In 1919, in Germany, the depression, or the inflation more or less, because my father was telling me that he'd have to wait until his father got paid, and they would get the money in a wagon, run to the grocery store to get bread and groceries before the prices went up. I mean, it was just very astronomical that the inflation was so high.
Did you have to make any adjustments?
Oh yeah. Well, she started, they had to work, the kids had to go to work, and so she worked as a maid in somebody's house for a while, till my dad came over to the United States and sent money back to my mother and brought her to the United States.
So why did your family move over here, move to the United States?
Because it was the land of opportunity. I mean, it was up in the turmoil in the 20s in Germany and to find work, and they found work. And then my father sent money back to to Germany to have my mother come over here.
So, because they didn't want to, a lot of them don't want to repeat what
No,
they said anyway.
no, they don't like it. It's a bad memory.
Yep.
And who wants to remember bad memories?